Hi, it's Carrie. In today's Methods Monday, I wanted to talk about the top 10 reasons why your systematic review sucks. Is this a clickbaity title? Yes, it is, and for that I apologize. But did you click on it? The whole basis of a systematic review is the literature review itself. So it's very important that that be done well, and so many of them are not. You can't just handpick evidence. That's not how it works. Not for evidence syntheses. I'd love to tell you the top 10 reasons why your systematic review sucks. The number one reason is that you did it by yourself. Do it by yourself. It doesn't matter that all available guidance recommends, and in fact even requires, having a team. What do you need experts for? Forget a librarian. You don't need a statistician to do a meta-analysis. You can screen all the articles by yourself. It definitely does not introduce bias. The number two reason why your systematic review sucks is because you didn't read the guidance. And anyway, what's with guidance? So what if there's freely available guidance for almost every type of evidence synthesis review that you can imagine, and that there's even more guidance for systematic and scoping reviews? The guidance. You're in a hurry. You don't have time for that anyway. It can't tell you anything you don't already know. The number three reason that your systematic review sucks is because you didn't do a protocol. Do a protocol? Register a protocol? Register schmegister. Not registering means you'll be able to change anything about your review at any time, and it will increase the chances that no one can reproduce it. Why plan now when you can plan later? The number four reason your systematic review sucks is because you didn't search systematically. Don't search systematically. It doesn't matter because you don't know how to anyway. You can kind of do whatever you feel like is appropriate, and then you can do a different thing for every database, if you're even searching databases. And you can use one keyword in one database and a different keyword in another database. And the greatest thing is that you don't even have to tell anybody how you did it. Who cares about reproducibility in science? The number five reason that your systematic review sucks is because you Googled that. You know what? Forget the databases. They're too much work. What's the database? Who even knows? You're the subject expert. The library. Just use Google. That's what everybody does anyway. The number six reason that your systematic review sucks is because you didn't like the number of results, so you decided to limit to a couple of years. Oh man, did you get 50 results? That's way too many. Turn that dial to the last 2 years. That way you won't have to go through very much, but you can still get a publication out of it. At least now you only have to screen 10 articles. The number seven reason that your systematic review sucks is because you smashed that human filter. What's that, you say? 10 is too many? Don't worry, I've got just the answer for you. Smash that human filter. Human. Make it human. Human literature in English. That's the only language that matters anyway. Now you just have to screen 5 articles. Easy peasy. The number 8 reason that your systematic review sucks is because you didn't bother with critical appraisal. Critical appraisal and risk of bias is an integral step in the systematic review process, but who cares? You don't have time for that. And even if you did, you don't know how to do it. Never mind that all you have to do is look at all the freely available guidance to find the appropriate tool or tools. No way, just forget it. The editors don't give a anyway. The number 9 reason that your systematic review sucks is because you figured it out as you went. Did the results fail to support the intervention that you had in mind? That's okay. You can change your inclusion and exclusion criteria and your title. That way you can still get a publication out of it, even if it wasn't what you originally planned to do. And the number 10 reason that your systematic review sucks is because you named it ambiguously for ultimate confusion, so nobody's really sure what you did. and name it as another type of review or even one that you made up. That way it's extra special. Try a mapping systematic or a living mapping realized systematic or a living systematic review with gap mapping or a qualitative meta-analysis. Is it Prisma compliant? Then it's Prisma compliant, integrative mapping, systematic scoping, gap map map. Takeaway, read the available free guidance, consult experts, have a team, people who know what they're doing. Thanks for indulging me this one video. I'm glad you're watching, and I'll see you next time.